Ouch! Alright, let's see. How long have I been going? It's a bit over 2 hours. I give Necrobinder one more run here before trying to move on. Lava Rock. Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. Okay. And it's Ceremonial Beast. Gain 1 card and procure 1 random potion from Lost Coffer, or transform, strike, and defend. Fuck it. Shared Fate and Fight. Okay, that's not very good. I guess the deck is pushing me towards Osty. I'm gonna head to the right. Probably should have attacked that one, because that one might not attack this turn. That one will. Oh, nope, they're both attacking. Well, that worked out perfectly. Alright, Death's Door, Negative Pulse, or Haunt. Haunt is a little early. I wouldn't object to leaning into Haunt. Death's Door is good once you have Doom to apply. You know what, I'm gonna grab Death's Door with the plan that, like, you almost always take at least one source of Doom. Order. Bodyguard, Defy, Strike. Bodyguard, Unleash, Defend. Here we go. Brain Power is just good. I will grab that. Afterlife, Sleight of Flesh, or Sikkim. I'm gonna grab Sikkim, and I'm gonna intentionally be trying to build into an Osty deck. If I continue going this way versus that way, what is that? I guess there's a chance at running into some pretty good. Choose one starter card to transform into pack. Okay, you open a dusty box to find a set of 3 elaborate wood carvings, a bird, snake, and a Taurus. Nearby pedestal has indentations which match the bottom of the carvings. Which carving will be placed on the pedestal? Choose one starter card to transform into Torque Toughness. Gain 5 block, gain 5 block at the start of the next 2 turns. Enchant 1 card with Slither. When you draw this card, randomize its cost from 0 to 3. Well, certainly nothing good for that. Or 2 damage 3 times. So something that scales would then be able to scale off strength. So do I want to shore up my block or my attack power? You know, actually, because I have this card, it's got to be Taurus, right? All right. Order again. I tend to think defense then offense a little too rigidly, I think. I'm glad you're down 2 strength. I'll play Torque Toughness now. And on it continues. Full block. Snap, Osty deals 7 damage, add retain to a card in your hand. Domain is really good and I should consider it, but I really think it's snap, and then if I see flatten later, I'll take it. Yeah. Sick 'em. Strike. Defend. I'll go ahead and... I'm assuming I need that Doom Potion to keep this all going. Well... this is... yeah, this elite is really annoying to fight. Ouch. Petrified Toad. Potion sheet. Grok. Nice. Should I grab Berry? I don't have a way to play it. But I think it's going to be good if I do use it. Don't want to lose more HP. Eternal Feather is huge. Definitely resting at the next rest site. Assuming I make it there. All right. Just 10 more damage. Veil Piercer, Severance, Spur. Summon 3, heals 5. Take Severance. With 287. Yeah. Bag of Prep seems good. Wisp solves problems. Okay. Snap to save that. Sick'em. Bodyguard. Save the soul just in case. All right. Ow, my face. We'll see if I end up needing the rock. Snap. Strike, 8. Ugh. What about Severance plus Snap? That's 18. Yeah, let's just plan to use the rock here. Shuffle, draw a card. Death March. Each card. Draw. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like Blight Strike on this. Okay, let's see. Sick'em, Leash. Sure. Sick'em, Severance. Okay. Poke and flatten. Grab a poke. Why not? Poke. Strike. Strike. I should go ahead and... avoid playing Soul until I've gotten to play Barry. Which I guess is this turn. Probably should have delayed that a little bit if I could. should have used the dexterity potion before that happened. Boom. I've never managed to actually block that, so it's pretty cool that I was able to there. Thinking Sick'em, Death's Door, Drain Power. Poke, snap. Retain it so it's not clogging up my draw pile. Poke, unleash, drain power, bodyguard, order. Well, Sick'em, poke, snap, unleash. Okay. That was close and does not leave me with a lot of faith in this deck right now. Boss uses love, he dies, and you gain block equal to his double his max HP, shared fate, or domain. Domain probably is what I want. So then Buried becomes usable. Hot Cocoa. Brightest Flame. Probably Hot Cocoa, right? Because I have the bag of prep anyway. Let's see. The right path is the best for campfires. Is there a shop in my path that way? No. Okay, so what I'll do is go here to hit the shop. I'll hit a couple of question marks or events along the way. Yeah. Okay. Not that I'll be playing Barry in this particular one anyway. Bodyguard, Severance. Green power. Okay. Defend. I'll go ahead and use Shared Fate just to get it on my deck. Alright, let's go. Sick'em, poke. Severance. Defend. Sure. Okay. Can I draw a poke? That's what I want. Dance Macabre. When you play a card that costs Countdown. Countdown activates. Countdown kind of just turns whatchamacallit, Death's Door into a useful block card. Oh, that's interesting. I could grab a couple of attack upgrades. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Can I do that and lethality? No. Maybe it's better to do lethality. Turn that into 77 damage. It probably is. Lethality and card remove. Remove a strike. Okay. The sudden sight of a massive field gouged with large outlines of bodies stops you in your tracks. One of these outlines matches your own. It's perfect. Oh, I see. Little Junji Ito reference, huh? Enchant a card with perfect fit. Probably Domain, right? Now I always have 4 energy per turn. Oh, interesting. Bullbug egg. Do that. Poke. Defend. Shared fate. Lethality. Okay. Don't need another Severance. Could get a Grave Warden? Sure. Deck's already is still pretty small. What were they? Gain an extra copy. Deal damage equal to the turn order. Oh, damn it. I'm going to be going through another shop. I can rest 2 times in a row if I need to. Mr. Struggles, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 block. And whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. Daughter of the Wind, I think. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this was a waste of a shot. Also, with the feather, I can just upgrade at both of these shops. Which I'm thinking is just going to straight up be my damage options. Unless Domain costs less. Domain costs less. Let's do that. And then at the next fire, I'll upgrade my damage on that one attack. Not particularly useful, that. Lethality. Goodbye. Sick'em. Drain power. Death's Door. Okay. Countdown. Grave Warden. Defend, defend. Bodyguard. Go ahead and play that. Putting retain on that, big move. Put me at 6. Oh, so I can do this. And then finish him off. Perfect. Play a soul summon 1. We play a soul random enemy loses 6. Devour Life is interesting. I don't think I have everything that the deck needs to sustain that yet. Make Barry even more of a big bonk. Too many shops this round. I think Bone Shards actually is the card I want. I can also just remove a strike. This is 10 attack, 10 block. And AoE. Alright, let's go. Okay. Bodyguard, Grave Warden, strike. I don't know, being able to play every card in your hand with a bag of prep is pretty nice. Unfortunate. Yeah, taking him out is worth more block than not. Only an exact Osty death? That's cool. Think about it. Ouch. Oh, domain is ethereal. Fuck. Well. I can take that one out. I can take that one out. And by sheer luck, I was able to take out the last one. Jeez. Pull from below. Deal 5 for each ethereal card played this combat. That so far is... I've got Domain. Souls are not ethereal. Domain, Lethality. Defy. I feel like I'm probably better off just letting my Barry be my big bonk attack, but what am I about to fight? Kaiser Crab? Yeah. I'll grab Dredge. See what that card's like. I should probably just do that. Alright, what do we got? Domain on turn 1 is perfect. Necromastery. Worth it. Okay. I don't know if I'm making it through this fight. Countdown. Snap. Sure. $24 is all I gotta get to. Bodyguard, dredge, or poke, defy. I guess bodyguard. All right, take one. Okay. Poke, snap. Just make that retain so it's not annoying me anymore. Okay, so let's see. $14, 20 something. Okay, I think we're there. Sick'em, snap on berry. Severance. Yep, we're there. Undeath. End of days, Soulstorm. Deal 9 damage, deals 2 damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. Soulstorm could be... I'll allow it. That's a bit more congruous with the things my deck does. It's also, what, 2 and it upgrades to 3? Yeah. Could be better, could be worse. What do we get here from you? Fight me, Osty. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Okay, transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Ooh, at the start of your turn, gain 7 block. I kind of like Psy here. 5 damage twice. So it goes 10, then 12, then 14. So it would do what? Strike, strike. Probably strike, strike, shared fate. Snap's been very useful. I think Psy is probably the correct choice, but I'm gonna go with Claw. And maybe have, Drain power is too good to just pass up, I think. Let's say dredge as well. Okay. 3 fires is the max. And I should go this way. Sick 'em. Countdown. Grave Warden. Unleash. So it's what, 14 damage coming my way? Okay. All right, I'm a fan. No escape. Test subject. Probably don't want to add too many more skills then. Sculpting Strike could do some interesting things here, but I don't think that's what I want. 2 fewer cards at the start of combat. Raise your max HP by 20. Or upgrade 3 random cards. Am I about to go to a fire? No. Because this is basically cancel out your bag of prep, raise your max HP by 20. I don't think the upgrades are worth it. I'd rather not draw fewer cards, but... Ugh. Sure. Countdown, lethality, bone shards. Boom. Absolutely worth it to have made room for that. Summon 9 or 6 block 11 doom. I'm gonna grab the negative pulse for the doom and not for the other stuff. All right, let's see what happens. What a time to get bone shards. Bodyguard. Snap. Unleash. Unfortunate. Lost some max HP on that. So, poke, maul. I like Maul. Fetch is a card I was hoping to see. Okay, fetch, soul, countdown, negative pulse, sick'em. Slimed Berserker. Ow, my face. He's coming in with 28. Toric toughness is definitely not doing it for me. Death's Door. Let's take another Death's Door. Probably Drain Power. Upgrades my deck more quickly. Order. Okay. Ouch. Snap on Berry. Bone Shards. Okay. I think kind of have to play that, right? I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but wow, that really didn't do anything for me. So if I play Torque Toughness, I'll go to 9. Survive by 1. If I don't play it... Wait, I'll have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have to use my Dexterity Potion too, if I want to live. Gross. Okay. That was a big mess. One more defy. Should absolutely rest there. All right. $16 incoming. Perfect. Ouch. This thing's rough. So 14. Eh. It's dead now. Perfect. Chandelier. Defile plus, no thanks. Reanimate could be useful. I might grab Reanimate just so that I have a way to get stuff back. Let's divine 3 times. $30 gold, liquid bronze, a rare card, which is sacrifice. If Osty is alive, he dies and you gain block equivalent to max HP. Add a sweep and gaze to your hand. And hang. 10 damage, double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. I guess sacrifice. And skip. Just another way to gain block, basically. Well, guess I'll be resting before the boss. I think I'm going to be shocked if I can manage to pull this one out. Alright, I can negative pulse, defy. Death's Door. Play Countdown. All right. Unleash is pretty solid right now. Barry is saving my ass so hard. Friendship also, I think, is going to be essential. I'm able to seriously just... Nice. Store. I probably should get lethality in play. Okay. That. All right, and now it's Nemesis. Three is all I have to block. Okay. I think we're winning this one. 21, 36 incoming. Boom. Okay, that and that. It's just a pocket 70 block if I ever need it. Which I don't. Because I win. Alright, that's 3 wins today. And 1 loss. Which is good. Good runs. Claws and Big Mushroom today.